Hi, this is another review for you, and this is for a DVD, which is basically the Bad Boys 3 is basically what it is. It's called Bad Boys for Life, starring Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Now, the first two movies, I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the first two movies. And you've got to understand that I've got a bit of a gripe with people who say, "Oh, I didn't like that, I didn't like this." Now, when things are slagged in the press, I normally grab them and say, "I'm going to make my own decision on this." I love to get a hold of DVDs that I've been given a hard time, watch them, and then think, "I'll make my own decision on this." Now, I think what a lot of people don't realise is, which does make me laugh, seeing a DVD and knowing what you get when you buy it, I know what kind of film that is. A little bit like this film is, a little bit like all the Jason Statham films are, a little bit like all the Fast and Furious films are. You know what you're gonna get. Now, why would the press and other people expect more? This is a great hoot. The first two films were just as good as this. There's going to be loads of there's loads of obviously shoot 'em ups, explosions, everything that you would obviously need. Don't worry if there's not too much plot. Who's bothered about that? We want to see explosions and shoot 'em ups and car chases. Now, this is a real guy's movie. It's the kind of movie that you want to stay in, grab a beer and watch on a Saturday or a Friday night. It really, really is. It is great. Why people think that it's going to be some other kind of movie just beggars belief with me. I think Martin Lawrence, I don't think he's starred in a film for the last 17 years, I think. So to have Martin Lawrence back in a starring role, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Now, Will Smith does get a bad rap, especially here in the UK, which I think is hilarious. He's 6'4", he's handsome, he's got a body that every guy would ever want. He's a movie star. He was phenomenal in I, Robot. He was phenomenal in Ali. Now, even just taking on a role like Ali, I mean, who would even want to take that on? The guy needs to be given some credit for knowing what he's good at and doing what he's actually good at. And this is the perfect role for him. I have missed all of the buddy movies that were out in the 80s and 90s. I think it should be a genre in itself. I think it could be absolutely brilliant as a genre in itself. And I think this is a great movie to actually bring it back. And I do enjoy all the shoot 'em ups, and as it says here, the first and second movie were great. There were some fantastic scenes in that. The third movie is just as good, and it has all the elements that you would want in a cop movie like this. I think the buddy cop movie is a fantastic genre. I think Bad Boys could have its own TV show as well. I'm surprised that the likes of Netflix or someone haven't picked it up, because I think something like this could really work extremely well on TV as well, because you know what you get. It's like a Starsky and Hutch movie, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic, and it's what I think is brilliant. So this is Bad Boys 3. Really, it's called Bad Boys for Life. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence doing what they do best. Loads of funny lines, loads of explosions, loads of car chases, loads of shoot 'em ups, and all the quips. And you can tell that these guys are buddies in real life as well. So this is something great to have on a Saturday evening. Great. Thanks very much again.